Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pixelmon. So, I know I put an episode of these up yesterday, and obviously, if I'm saying this, I'm planning on putting one up exactly the day after. And the reason being is, like I said, I want this to take the speedrunner slot, and I figure, why make you guys wait, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days for the next episode. So I'm going to do 2 in a row. And then you'll have the typical 3-day gap and 2-day gaps. Just like any other series. So, you might be wondering, where am I? I'm way out here. And I've claimed a plot of land. And I've learned how this works. The longer you play on the server, the more land claim you get. All you have to do is move to your golden shovel, and it'll tell you how many more blocks you can claim, and etc. And then all you have to do to clear the ruler or the perimeter markers is right-click outside with the stick to show them. Right-click inside with the stick. So that was pretty cool. So I've got my own claim of land. I've also done a bit of catching off screen. I wanted to do the majority of catching on screen, but I figured, you know, some of the, like, Bulbasaur specifically is something I probably won't come across very many of, especially in the level range that I want them. So when I found it, I caught it. I caught a Ghastly over here as well. Boom. Zoom. There's my Ghastly. Now, the big thing I wanted to do is I wanted to set up my apricorn farm here, but, you know, it's a really small space. So really, what I think I need to do is I need to spend a lot of time off camera in here and increase my land claim. Now, I don't know what's going on with this tree. Can we cut down trees? I don't think we can. Oh, we totally can. Last time I tried this, it did not work at all. I wonder, does it automatically replant itself? I know I have an axe. I could just use my axe. So it doesn't look like it automatically replants itself. But there's a sapling, so ta-da! I did not expect that to work, but I'm glad it did. So yeah, I'm probably not going to build anything on my plot for very long, until, let's make sure nothing's been stolen or anything. Nope. Until, I'm probably not going to build anything until I have a larger space. And from what I understand, you can prevent people from accessing, oh, let's see, this is a pretty low-level Pidgey. Riolu can probably catch this guy for us. No? Here we go. So it's a female Pidgey. If I use quick attack, does it kill it instantly? I hope not. It doesn't. It should be able to get another hit in. There we go. And now we go to our bag, and we catch it. I really like Pidgeys, and Pidgeotos, and Pidgeots. So, why not? Plus, you can't pass up Bird Jesus, right? Anyone who has heard of Twitch Plays Pokemon would hopefully understand that reference. If not, that's where it's from. There you go. Simple as that. So let's see here. I should catch this Pidgey. It's level 2 in the red. I should have just switched to Ghastly and used hypnosis just to be extra safe. So the lag makes this take a long time. I forgot to switch off the spinning animation here. I think you have to do that in the config files. Maybe not. I don't know. I wonder if it's an option here. It's probably not. I don't know what that would... Okay, yep, that's what we're doing. We're switching to Ghastly.
Guest.
Yep. Can't tackle a ghost. But a ghost can hypnotize you. I caught a Ghastly with a Pokeball. I caught a Riolu with a Pokeball. No, I caught the Riolu with an Ultra Ball, didn't I? Didn't I? I caught an Oddish with a Pokeball. I can catch a level 2 Pidgey with a Pokeball. $500. Oh, so that's how you get money. There we go. We got our Pidgey. It was at 1 health, and it took that long for us to pick it up. There's another level 2 Pidgey. But what I want to do this episode is, I guess I want to do a little bit of training. Now, the difficult thing about this... How big is our Pidgey? That's a good question. It's huge. Awesome. We're going to have a gigantic bird. Oh, well, that is... I wonder if this person has a healing table I could borrow. I'm not going to take it or anything, but... Where's the door? I guess it's on the other side. Indeed it is. So here's our neighbor. I'm not going to steal anything. I'm not going to grief anything. I'm just curious if they have a table. No, they have another portal though, so that's interesting. Do not grief / steal. Dot. I will not. Nice house though. I really like the fact that you used, what is this, dark oak? Oh, the windows are like totally open. Wow, okay. I did not think about building my base where there were trees. As a matter of fact, you know what? I need saplings. Now that I think about it, saplings are totally a thing I need. So let's go back over here and see if those spruce saplings dropped. And I can at least start a wood farm on my plot that I could tear down and use wherever else I need to. Once a tree grows, I'm pretty much just going to chop it and store the wood. Okay, apparently I can't destroy these leaf blocks. They are sacred leaf blocks. Interesting to me that the leaves aren't decaying. I'm a bit worried about that. I'm really hoping I didn't do anything bad here. Oh well. I got wood, so that's all I needed. But what I want to do... Okay, so I've been doing, what, nothing for 8 minutes now? Let's see. Should find something to do. Well, I would like to do some more exploring. I would like to find a desert. That's what I would like to do. It'd be fantastic to find a desert. Now, unfortunately, Taiga, not really helpful in finding a desert. It's just really not. So, I mentioned before that I was playing on a single player world just to try and get this tested out and all that fun stuff, since I've been, you know, away from this since probably around the Minecraft 1.4 version. So yeah, it's been quite a long time since I played Pixelmon. And I found a shiny in my single player world. A shiny Geodude, but a shiny nonetheless. That was pretty awesome. So I was also spending a bit of time off camera here, as you can tell from the fact that I've caught a few Pokemon. And I learned a few things. I learned that um, Pokemon populations. Sorry, I was like taking in the area. I learned that Pokemon population is dependent on the amount of people in an area. So the less populated the server, the less people need to be in an area for Pokemon to start spawning. The more people on the server, the more people need to be in an area for significant amounts of Pokemon to spawn. So since I'm on here like mostly in the middle of the day when, you know, everybody is at home or at work or at school or whatever, um, there are not very many people online compared to usual. Usually, like I try to get on here after I think 5 local time. I was trying to get on here, and the server was full. There was tons of people trying to get in into yellow, and it just was not happening. You could not get in here. Uh, Unless you were like sitting on the portal as somebody jumped out and were totally just being a jerk to everybody else trying to get in as well. So that was disappointing, but here's somebody with a teeny little apricorn farm. No healing table though. It might be in my best interest to just start mining then. We could do that, an episode of mining, and I could show you some of the different ores and stuff. But right now, when I logged in, there's probably more people by now, but it was 93 people were currently in this server. And as far as I can tell, the max capacity of this server is 125. Now, I've seen it go over that, but I assume that moderators are given priority so that they can join regardless of how many people are in the server. So the highest I've seen is 129, so that would mean 125 regular players and 4 moderators, right? So that's the assumption I'm making based on what I've seen. And I have no reason to believe that that is incorrect. But it makes complete sense to me, so I'm going to assume it is correct. Do you have it? You do. I'm going to borrow it. Okay, you beeped. You're done, right? Apparently now you are. There we go. Now nobody can go in and steal your stuff. So, that works. I looked up on the I looked up a video for tutorials on the I think it's a mod or something. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the server type that they're running. But basically, the thing that allows you to claim land and such. And one of the recommended things to make sure that nobody came onto your plot to steal your stuff was to put down buttons, or to put one entryway with a button, and that way nobody can get in. Since activating button requires you to be a the owner of the land you're trying to access. So as long as the button is on the plot, nobody else can access it. This is torn up. Oh yeah, so I found this thing. This was weird. Now, these are hidden bases. They have, you know, random rare item drops in them. But what I found is unclaimed space. So nobody has claimed this. None of this. And yet there's a item frame with a diamond on it. That's weird. So somebody just left that on unclaimed space. Now you can't break it or anything. I assume I could claim the blocks that are there, and that would be fine. Then I could take that diamond. But, you know, I'm not really desperate for diamonds or anything. So I don't think that these leaves are despawning. Do I have any saplings? I don't. I probably should have saved that one sapling I picked up and put it in here. And then I could have just regrown the tree, cut it down on my property. I assume it would despawn like normal there. And everybody would have been fine and happy and dandy. Yeah, because now this is either block lag. No, because some of these will break and some of these won't. See, I don't know. Did the sapling just drop? I don't think it did. So I can't break that one. Oh, there's the sapling. Boom. I now have a source of trees, which I will place over here. Okay, let's, boom. Hey, there's another person. Hello, other person. So that's awesome. We have a tree. I would like to get dark oak, but that requires 4 saplings. So at least I think it does. I've always just assumed that that was the case. But anyway, let's try mining, shall we? Where do I want to start my hole? I guess I could start it like over in this corner. Let's see. Which way do I want to expand out? Probably away from my neighbor. I don't want to encroach on them. I figured that, you know, this is far enough away not to be a pest, right? But I don't want to keep spreading this way and end up, you know, taking away potential space from him or anybody else who wants to settle in this open area. So I figure if I expand into the forest, I'm better off. So I'm probably going to keep expanding out this way. But yeah, so that's the plan. How much time have I? See, now I'm up to 44. I came on here and I was at 20. Now I'm up to 44. So the longer you play on the server, the more ability you're gonna have to claim land. So let's see. I'm probably gonna dig down. Let's see here. I think up high actually would be the better option. So maybe I'll set up my hole over let's see. I could put it here. Yeah, you know what? We'll go right down here. Oh. Block lag, or I should have permission to dig here. It's my land. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Boom, boom. Alrighty. Time for my typical mine setup. And sorry about that, had to make a cut there. And we are back in. So I've done a little bit of mining. Got 42 stone. So I can now make a furnace. Yay! Let's see here. I was out here trying to get different wood types. So I assume I can just cut down any tree, really. Or at least I'm hoping I can. Unfortunately, I don't really want to cut down a tree that's linked to another one, because that's just a cleanup problem for everybody. So if I could find a tree that was standing still all on its own, that would be fantastic. I would have liked a birch tree, but I can't find one that's just by itself. So I found out that I can destroy the leaves here. All I have to do is keep trying. Oddly enough. Let's see, is there an oak tree over here maybe that's all by itself? There's one. I'm gonna try him. There we go. What nature is that arc in? So the ground gym is the only gym that's been open every time I've been online. Which is the 8th gym, by the way. Go, one to replace it. I just need one more for my plot of land. Alright, so that tree is down, and now I have another sapling, which I can put down like so, and I have 2 extras. Yay! So that's awesome. Now, so I started digging just like so. Now there is a bit of block lag every so often, so that's something I need to keep in mind. But overall, it's not too bad. Let's see here. 8 should be enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's what I did last time. So let's see here. Digging down shouldn't be a problem since we're basically immortal on this server. Oh, also, that shiny all prompt, apparently, if you're online, when that tick goes off, you get a shiny Pokemon. Oh, warning, ground items will despawn in 20 seconds. So maybe I wait to dig until after that prompt. Give it a few seconds, and we'll look around. 439 more votes until we get shiny all. So I may open up a browser in a bit and try my hand at voting. 436. Yeah, so I might try to stay on here all day and just wait that out, see how that works. We should be good to go now. See, here's the block lag. It seems to suddenly just go away, like it was never there every so often. I'm thinking it's the auctions that are really taking their toll. I did not mean to hit that block, but oh well. I think that block might be out of my claim. Yeah, this is rough. But with block lag this bad, I might try to do all this stuff off camera. It's not as bad as it is in the afternoons, though, I have to say. When the server gets really crowded. So there's my furnace. We now have a furnace. And yeah, that's about that, huh? Why did I catch a level 2 Pidgey? I can't train this. I have to swap it out all the time. On the bright side, it turns into that. How awesome is that? Well, I think with that in mind, today might be training day. Level 13 Oddish is what did I just do there? I kinda like really messed up what I was saying. But I think today, training day. So let's see, I really don't know what else I want to do today. I would have liked to have shown you guys some of the mining stuff, but I guess that's better done off camera. I can at least get the materials and show you what to do with them and how to use them on camera, but like I can't really do much else. Oh, there's just an anvil out here. Is it on claimed land? No, it's not. It's a shame I don't have anything to show you guys how to use the anvil. I would do that for sure. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to end this here. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.